Okay, so yeah, some up front. The reason why I sit back there is because the guitar can be kind of loud. It can get loud. You know, I can strum kind of hard, and the sound hole. You know, I'm like about I don't know, not that far from the camera, about 4.5 on the camera. So I'll try to go back because regardless of how low I turn the recording level, I can still play it louder. You know, it's like I'm like, okay, I won't play that loud. It'll be fine. No, I'll end up playing loud. Trust me, because you know it's like when you're a musician, motion gets with you, and you start just playing louder because you just want to play louder. It just happens. I sing louder, you know. It's like that's usually why I try. Usually when I perform, I try to make sure people hear you because it sounds so unprofessional when people can't hear you. You know, a lot of times you hear people do music stuff and they always sing so soft, and you can't hear them, and it just sounds bad. It's better to hear your voice singing than your guitar or whatever. That's what people want to hear. That's the main thing. Basically, usually the voice is the main thing, and everything else is to accompany the voice. So you know, but you know, you hear things and people are like, well, it's not about the singing; it's about more the instruments. The voice is accompanying the instruments. Ooh, we're so unique in that concept. Maybe you are. So yeah, so I got my Epiphone acoustic. See, you see the E for the Epiphone? Yeah, Epiphone electric acoustic. See, plug it in. Yeah, so do this. You know when I first started writing songs when I was like in my teens, and I I was joining bands and I was playing bass. So I needed like one guitar to write songs on because I was playing bass mainly, and it's like, and I was a kid, so I couldn't really afford instruments. You know, all the instruments I bought myself. My parents didn't buy me my first guitar. I bought it myself. I put it on layaway, and that was like when I was like 14. It was the electric guitar, and then I bought a bass on layaway while I was in high school. So every time I got money, I just go to the guitar shop and put more money on the guitar. The guitar was like I don't know, $300. Just a bass, a little what was that, like a K bass. I don't know what the brand. I forgot the brand. But yeah, it was just so long ago. This bass, and yeah, it's pretty cool. I guess it had like a short neck, so it was nice and easy to play. It wasn't like long bass necks, and it wasn't very heavy. It was like a size of like an electric guitar, but with a bass. It was pretty cool. I was playing that bass. And then I used that bass when I did the talent show in the high school with the Day Tripper. And so yeah, so yes, I've been playing guitar for a long time, but I don't practice a lot, so it seems like I suck. It's because I don't practice a lot. It's like usually most of the things I play are things I've written myself. So, but occasionally, usually when you see me do those songs on the spot, that's actually me practicing. It's like, I don't know. Once you kind of know how to play guitar, then it's like not really, I don't know. You practice to keep your fingers in kind of nimble or whatever. And then most of the things you're playing is things that you've written, so you have to memorize it and all that jazz. So So I wrote songs in high school. During classes in high school. So people are like, look at him play guitar. Like, yeah, I've been playing guitar for a long time, my friend. A long time. Actually, since the '90s. So I mean, when I started really writing songs, I was in the 1990s when I was in school. Yes, 1990s. I'm not that old. That's well. Gray hair, they assume you're old. So yeah, it is. It's like, oh, he's got gray hair. He must be old. Yes. I bet you like the hair dye companies probably make a lot of money because there's a lot of people dyeing their hair. Cause I see all these people in their 40s and a lot of them don't have gray hair. I'm like, how does that happen? Genetics, or is it hair dye? That's next on Donnie. Is it? I'm sure like Donnie. Is it hair dye or is it genetics? Who knows what's what? Who's it? Next on Donnie. I can't do a good Phil Donnie. That one, there's a good Phil Donnie on SNL. That one guy, he did like a really good Donnie. Who was it? It was someone on SNL. Did a great Donnie. Alright, this video.